Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Insercoin, soy Jaimix y hoy vamos a jugar a Venezia Steel Sky. Vamos con la quinta entrega de la guía, donde vamos a empezar a investigar sobre la muerte de Anita. Lo primero que vamos a tener que hacer es dirigirnos hacia donde se encontraba la fábrica. Por lo tanto, tendremos que subir un nivel más, haciendo de nuevo uso de nuestra tarjeta de identificación. Y una vez que estemos allí, pues irnos al fondo de la fábrica, donde se encontraba la zona de peligro por exposición nuclear. Llegamos a esta zona, vamos abriendo los armarios hasta que encontremos un traje protector, el cual nos vamos a poner y ya nos permitiría acceder a la zona donde se encuentra el reactor. Entonces nos ponemos este mono y nos metemos en la habitación. Una vez dentro, nos vamos a encontrar que tenemos una gran puerta cerrada que se va a manejar con el terminal que se encuentra a la derecha. Ya dentro del terminal, simplemente vamos a pulsar la tecla correspondiente para abrir la puerta, en este caso el número 2, y con eso la puerta queda abierta. Nos meteremos dentro y una vez dentro vamos a encontrar otra tarjeta identificadora que en esta ocasión corresponde con la de Anita, así que la recogemos y volvemos a salir de la fábrica.
It's an ID card, minus the security logo.
Antes de salir, evidentemente tenemos que volver a vestirnos de paisano y para ello pues simplemente cogemos el abrigo. Una vez fuera, hablamos con Lam para intentar conseguir más información sobre la muerte de Anita.
Hey, Lamb. What do you know about Anita's death?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The girl you sent to the reactor. She's been killed, Lamb.
Look, I don't know aught about murder. You might think I was hard on the lass, but I had nothing to do with her death.
Hey, Lamb. When did you last see Anita?
When I sent her to the testing room.
Why wasn't she given a rad suit?
I don't know, it's not my fault.
You deserve to lose your status. Now it's your turn to be a D-Link.
Ahora debemos conectarnos a Link y para ello tenemos que volver a la comisaría de policía y meternos en la puerta que se encuentra al fondo. Volvemos a la zona de la interfaz y en esta ocasión lo que vamos a hacer es utilizar el identificador de Anita. Una vez dentro vamos a ver que vamos a tener más opciones que las habituales. Así que, por ejemplo, vamos a tener una de las opciones que va a ser cegar, con el cual podemos hacer que este ojo que nos persigue continuamente pues deje de hacerlo. Eso ya nos permite salir por el lado de la derecha. De nuevo vamos a encontrarnos con un nuevo ojo. Vamos a repetir la operación y rápidamente nos vamos a meter por el portal de en medio. Justo antes de que vuelva a abrir el ojo. Ahí, perfectamente. Aquí vamos a ver esta figura medieval, pero de momento vamos a pasar de ella y nos vamos a meter de nuevo por el portal central. Y ahora en esta zona utilizaremos el icono de la cámara de cine para conectar con un holograma de Anita.
You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a dealing, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how we'll get to Link, but beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old submarine. That could be the way in.
Nuestro objetivo será encontrar pistas sobre ese tal Eduardo, así que ahora nos volvemos a la zona donde se encuentra la entrada de la policía, no sin antes revisar en el terminal la información que hay en el identificador de Anita. Bajamos por el ascensor y antes de irnos hablamos con los policías.
Yes? You didn't answer my question.
Didn't I make myself plain enough for you, lame brain? You can get information from the Link terminal. Now scram, while you've still got the use of your legs.
You shouldn't get yourself so worked up.
Oh hell, I'm sorry. It's my nerves.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
I'd like to join the security services.
Are you kidding? You mean you're volunteering?
That's right. I heard it's a great life.
It is, but you're not hard enough. You've got to have tattoos and stuff.
ahora nos volveremos a la zona más baja que podemos acceder ahora mismo a través de los ascensores. Una vez aquí nos vamos a ir de nuevo a la plaza de la derecha y vamos a encontrar a dos personajes, un niño que está jugando con una consola de videojuegos y luego con un jardinero. Pues vamos a hablar primero con el niño agotando las líneas de diálogo, luego con el jardinero, de nuevo con el niño y de nuevo con el jardinero.
Hello, who are you?
My name's Vincent. What's yours?
I'm Robert. You can call me Rob. Why aren't you at school, Vincent?
My tutor's malfunctioned. I tried to reprogram it to play video games.
Would you like me to repair your tutor?
Oh, I can do that myself. But then I'd have to go back to my studies.
What's that you're playing with?
It's my handheld games console.
Neat. What's the game?
It's called Fleecy the Lamb.
That sounds nice. What's the objective?
Torch the mutant psychos with your flamethrower and stop Dr. Mantis from butchering the orphans.
But that's horrible.
Yeah, I've played better.
What other games have you got?
Not many, 'cause they're too expensive. They're smuggled into the city from Hobart. I've got Nobby, the platform game, Onan the Barbarian, and Revenge of the Deadly Dandelions.
I suppose they keep you out of mischief. Do you know a man called Oberman?
No, Rob. Why do you want to know?
He's my dad.
Aren't you a little old to have a dad?
Last time I saw him, I was a little boy. I was taken away to the Gap.
The Gap? Oh, wow! I'd like to escape to the Gap. I'm tired of being told what to do.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
That's Mrs. Pym, and she's a pig.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, she tried to confiscate my console. She gave me a lecture and tried to force me to join the Junior Security Corps.
Know where I'd find the old subway?
Nah, I've never heard of it.
I thought all boys were into railways.
Get real? What planet are you on?
Sometimes I wonder. Don't wear out your thumbs. Excuse me. Smart floral display. Are they real? What do you think? They look kind of shiny. Naturally. I've just varnished them. Do you paint the flowers too? This is Union City, not Wonderland. You obviously know nothing about plants. Won't the varnish harm the plants?
Au contraire, Clever Dick. It filters out the crap in the atmosphere.
What are you doing to that plant?
I'm modelling a living sculpture. It's called topiary, and it's an art form.
What are those blue flowers called?
They're dandelions. Don't touch them!
They're pretty. But why can't I touch them?
Because if you do, you'll wet your bed.
I haven't done that for months. See you later. Tell me about your dandelion game.
Ah, it's brilliant. You get chased by these giant yellow weeds.
You mean dandelions are yellow? The gardener told me they were blue.
He's mad. He's not a real gardener.
How'd you know the gardener is a fake?
He's got green fingers.
That's the sign of a naturally talented gardener.
I saw him dipping them in the paint. Anyway, the plants are made of plastic.
You're a real help, Vincent.
No problem, Rob.
Don't wear out your thumbs. Excuse me. You told me dandelions were blue.
Did I? Well, what of it?
This boy assures me they're yellow.
Ugh, smart-ass little brat. All right, you got me sussed. I haven't had any formal training, but I've always dreamed of being a gardener. I love 'em. Every little shrub and succulent. Those dainty blossoms waving their little stamens in the breeze.
All right, I get the point.
You won't report me, will you?
Why should I do that?
Volveremos de nuevo con el jardinero más adelante y ahora lo que nos vamos a ir es al Club St. James, que se encontraba más hacia la izquierda, y hablaremos con el portero, ya que ahora sí vamos a tener acceso al club.
Excuse me.
Hello, Mr. Overman.
How did you know my name?
You're a member now, sir. It's my business to know all our members.
Can I go in now?
Certainly. But you're in for a disappointment.
How come?
It looks smart with the lights turned low, but in daylight, it's a flipping toilet.
Do you know anything about a subway?
I've dreamed about them.
Really?
First of all, I'm swimming around like... Then I get sucked up this long tunnel. It's all wet and warm, you know?
I was talking about a real subway. What would you do if you found a body?
Go through its pockets.
No, seriously. A girl I know has been murdered.
It's a sign of the times. There's nothing as cheap as human life. With the exception of this club. How do you know it was murder?
I only met her a few hours ago, and she was fine then.
My advice is to keep quiet. You can't help her now, so look after yourself. Or you might wake up dead one morning.
Never mind.
Antes de entrar en el club, observamos la puerta de la izquierda que nos lleva al tribunal, que se encuentra cerrada. Y una vez que lo hayamos comprobado...
Shut tight. Shut tight. The notice is glued to the door.
Nos bajamos al club y hablamos con todos los personajes que nos encontramos en él. Habrá que hablar varias veces con todos los personajes para finalmente conseguir toda la información y también interactuar con todos los objetos, como la máquina de discos que se encuentra al fondo a la izquierda, y posteriormente también con la puerta que se encuentra al fondo a la derecha.
Never mind. Hi. Mind if I join you?
Good afternoon to you, Mr. Overman. What do you think of the club?
The decor is really unpleasant.
I chose that myself. I'm Colston, the manager of the club.
Pleased to meet you. Excuse me. Hi. Mind if I join you?
Well, hello yourself. They call me Babs.
Pleased to meet you. Is there a subway around here?
Oh, there used to be. The club was named after the station.
Where is the subway station?
You're standing in it. See the area in front of the stage? The track ran right through there.
Excuse me. Can I have a drink, please?
No chance.
Why not?
House rules.
Excuse me. What are the band called?
The Hot Club Quartet.
But there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, the saxophonist OD'd last month.
Did the saxophonist OD on drugs?
No. Too much sax. He got overexcited and ruptured his lungs.
Do the rules prohibit me from drinking?
No, you can drink all you want, but I can't serve you.
You are the bartender, right?
Well, I'm not the cabaret.
How come you can get a drink and I can't?
I told you. It's the house rules. Colston would fire me if I gave you a drink.
I'm gonna complain about you.
Please yourself.
Never mind. Excuse me. See you later.
Oh, don't count on it.
Never mind. Is there a subway around here?
What?
I'm looking for the subway.
What are you, a train spotter? Hear that, Gallagher? This guy's a train spotter.
There's no law against that.
Only because there aren't any trains.
Look, guys, I'm not a train spotter.
Who asked you?
How do I get out of this city?
Can you see I'm busy?
I'll take your turn for you.
And lose the game for me?
You're gonna lose anyhow.
Don't be so sure, Gallagher. I've got something up my sleeve.
I knew you were cheating.
Well, so are you.
Pressing the buttons doesn't achieve anything. Pressing the buttons doesn't achieve anything. The select button isn't lit. Pressing the Hey guys, play some rock and roll. Excuse me. Never mind. Never mind.
Ya volveremos por aquí, pero de momento vamos a volvernos de nuevo a la plaza donde se encontraba el jardinero y vamos a ir por un nuevo camino.
The notice is glued to the door. Court closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions. Doors are unremarkable, but this one has a certain je ne sais pas.
Una vez aquí nos vamos a meter por el camino de abajo que nos va a dar acceso a una cabaña. En esa cabaña vamos a encontrar una cerradura la cual vamos a poder abrir gracias a uno de los identificadores, pero no porque tenga una ranura, sino a la vieja usanza de cómo se robaban las puertas. Así que localizamos la cerradura que tiene un poco de pixel hunting aquí y utilizamos la tarjeta para entrar.
Won't open. That's probably because it's locked. The door has an It's an old trick, but it still works.
Una vez dentro, vamos a coger las tijeras podadoras y nos volvemos a la plaza. Revisamos en el terminal de la plaza que no nos quede ninguna información por verificar y volveremos al club. Y ya en el club pues vamos a terminar de hacer las cosas que nos quedaban pendientes, como revisar la puerta del fondo y seguir hablando con los distintos personajes.
There's no sign of a lock or a card slot. The select button isn't lit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where does the locked door lead to?
Oh, that's the wine cellar.
Excuse me. See you later.
Oh, don't count on it.
Excuse me. Where does the locked door lead to?
To the wine cellar. Carlson's the only one who can open it. It's programmed to read his fingerprints.
Never mind. I need to inspect your wine cellar.
Forget it, mister. Nobody gets in there but me.
Are we playing cards or what?
All right! This guy distracted me.
Is there a John in this place?
Why do you want to know that?
Well, I might need to use it. Surely the club's got to have one by law.
Have you seen the John Gallagher?
I don't need one. I don't drink like you do.
No, I've noticed that.
Excuse me.
Ya no hay mucho más información que le podamos sacar a la gente del club.
See you later.
Oh, don't count.
Así que sin más dejamos la guía por aquí y yo como siempre me despido hasta el siguiente vídeo de Insert Coin. ¡Hasta luego!